What's up guys, I'm Chris Del Rossi and it's finally here. The epiphany is coming to life with the first video of the series. Cashier Stories is going to be one of the best series I've ever done on YouTube for a fact. But without any further ado, let's fucking get started, man. Alright, so basically I'm going to start by telling you guys what CVS is. So CVS is like an all-around store. You can get food, medicine, bathing products, lotion, toothpaste, etc. You guys get the point. Another thing we have in CVS is something called the Photo Lab. You can print out pictures from scanning or print them out from your phone. You can also print out passport photos. Now, like I said in my last video, passport photos are extremely strict. It has to be a certain size, has to be a certain brightness. You can't even wear glasses or anything. You can't smile. You can't have any like piercings or anything like that. Especially when we're dealing with this ICE situation, there are big regulations to passport photos. So you really can't do anything. So this dumbass Indian looking guy and a woman who seems to be his wife comes in the store. Now in the photo lab there are only 2 seats and they were being taken by customers in which I was helping at the time. Now, this fucking idiot comes in and walks right in my personal space and he's like, "I need the seat for my wife. She cannot stand for a long period of time." In my mind I'm like, nigga, if you don't go here somewhere, like I'm helping customers, like get the fuck out of here. But I just told him, excuse me for a moment while I help the customers, you know, trying to be professional. So 5 minutes go by, and the customers I was helping are finished now. Before I tell you guys the rest of the story, I'm going to tell you something about my job. So basically, you have to serve customers and help people in the photo lab, answer calls, and stock trays all at one time. That's obviously too much. So I'm ringing up customers, and the foreigner comes back with his wife to the photo lab. This dude's yelling at me like, "You need to call somebody for your assistance." So that's what I did. Now this fucking bitch ass fucking supervisor walks right past the foreigners for the photo lab, and she's like, "What can I help you with?" Bitch, what it look like? Serve them, please. She goes to the photo lab for 2 seconds and walks right back in her office. So I page her again, like, what the fuck? Then she comes and I'm like, Can you help them, like, for me while I'm ringing up the customers? Her bitch ass goes there again for 2 seconds. Doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. So then she comes back to the register like, "Chris, I'll just take the customers. Can you help them, please?" I'm thinking in my head like, what the fuck? I paid you to deal with them, not the customers. But I'm like, alright, fine. I go to this faggot and he's like, "I want a passport photo." I'm like, okay man, let me find my camera. "Find it now, please." Just really disrespectful. But I'm getting the camera, right, because I have to take her picture for the passport photo, right? I take the first picture of the female because she was the one getting the photo. "Her eyes is closed. I want another one." So I take another one. "She's too far to the left." I'm like, "Sir, I can edit to make her sender in the photo lab." "No, take another picture right now." I take another picture. "How hard was that to take a picture? What do you even..." Why do I work here though? Like in my mind, I'm like I'm slowly getting pissed off. Why do I work here? Really? Like, are you serious right now? So I'm just getting pissed off. I'm on the computer trying to edit and picture under regulations, right? And he's like, "No, I want it this way," while he's in my fucking face. Right now, I'm like, "Sir, I'm doing what I have to do under regulations. Can you just step over to the side?" Because he's like he's right in my face, like right next to me, like 2 centimeters away from me. Dude is right in my face. "Sir, can you step over to the other side, please?" Well, I do what I have to do under regulations, right? He steps to the side for 2 seconds as I edit the photo the way I'm supposed to do it. The picture comes out and he's like, "No, I want a bigger picture. I want 4x6. "Sir, I can't do that with a passport photo under regulations, sir." "Where is your manager? This is not good customer service." "Sir, I'm trying to explain to you." "No, I want another picture now." At this point, I'm just like, fuck it. You want another size? Whatever. So I changed the size of the photo this time. And he's not going to be able to do anything with the picture because you can't do that with passport photos. So I changed the size of his photo this time for him. And as I'm editing, he did something that made me just so close to just knocking him the fuck out. I literally balled my fist up when he put his hands on me. Like, nigga, not only is you in my face, but then you putting your hands on me, I'm just ready to fuck him up. But he knows he fucked up. So then he apologizes because he sees my fist. He sees I'm just getting pissed the fuck off. Right? But this is the lesson that I learned, though. It's funny because after he apologized, after he saw me getting mad, he knew I was about to fuck him up. So he acts like a completely different person. Now he's like the nicest person in the world. So at this point, he's cool and shit, right? Like, he's acting like a whole new person. I rang this man up afterwards. He even gave me a handshake. I shook his hand, but I was like, fuck you in the inside. I realized something really important that day. That customers come with attitude because, you know, they might just have a bad day because of something. So they just take it out on employees. Because this is the only place where they can do and be disrespectful and not get punched in their face. But when he saw that I was about to punch him in his face, he apologized. You guys see what I'm trying to say here? When he realized I was about to punch him, he apologized. And that's something you cashiers need to know, because all these foreigners are really just sweet motherfuckers. Suppose if this was a black person doing this, he would have been like, oh, I'll get my niggas on this guy. He gets shot. He get beat the fuck up. Whatever. Or he'll probably just fight you right then and there. But this is a foreigner we talking about here. So he just was nice as fuck. So he leaves, but I'm still pissed the fuck off. I'm just still pissed. Like, this ain't even end the story, because I'm still mad. And guess who I took it on? You guessed it. All of the customers. No, I'm just kidding. I took it out on the fucking supervisor. This old ass bitch claims to have worked at CVS for 30 years and don't know how to do shit. Like, you should know how to do everything. You're a CVS veteran, for crying out loud. But I said it in a nice way. I said it in a nice way, but in a demanding way as well. This is basically what I said. I don't know as to how someone can work here for 30 years and not know how to work the Frodo lab. I'm going to be saying something to the store manager about this when he gets here, just letting you know that. She's like, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. 9:30 is when the store closes, right? And usually you have to stay after she counts the register and stuff. And I'm just like, forget it. 9:30 came and I just left. Fuck that bullshit, man. I did complain to the manager the next day because we have people who would die for this girl's position and she ain't doing nothing. Get up, man. And what really pissed me off, like, was that the manager, like, said that, like, he couldn't do anything about it. And I'm just like, wow, so I have to deal with this woman, like, for the rest of my time here. So it's just, it's really bad. But, you know, that's just a little lesson to y'all cashiers. But hope you guys liked the video, man. This is the first episode of Cashier Stories, man. I thought of this idea. I'm so glad that it's finally coming to life. Tell me what you guys thought about the video. Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? You know, tell me. I would love to know. So, anyway, guys, stay tuned for the video I'm going to make tomorrow. If you guys want to know what it's going to be, link will be in the description to my Twitter. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. And butt grease. I still only use me Blade's line.